Sativa hybrid. Yep. Nice gentle blend.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't like to be in the couch, so
Yeah, that's what they say, in the couch. It'll have you in the couch. I don't
all
like
day. I don't like that vibe. Like, I mean, there's a time and a place for that, though. Don't get me wrong if you want that, but I prefer, you know, like I've never done a pill in my life. Like I don't even take like ibuprofen and stuff. Like unless like something's really hurting, like I gotta really be in pain. But yeah. So, but if I did, I'd be an upper. I could never be a downer. I don't want that. I don't like that. I don't know how people could be dope fiends. I mean, I understand it's an addiction, so I do understand.
Like a body high.
Yeah, I don't know how you like to be like sleepy all the time. I'm a morning person. I'm up.
Me too.
Up with the sun. Let me say this. Are we on?
We're about to be. Hold on.
Your light off?
2 seconds.
But yeah, that's definitely a morning person. I've been that way since I was a kid, though.
Okay.
I was that kind of person that could go outside by myself. All that, like everybody be asleep. I'm outside playing in the park, dolo, basketball, monkey bars, all that shit by myself. Until kids woke up.
What up? What up?
Yeah, I used to be out there playing fucking Power Rangers and Captain Planet by myself. I always had imagination, man. But yo, can I say this top of the show? Listen to this. I'm coming out of the twilight, sneak like God. Right. Nam yo renge kyo. Nah, baby, I'm that brother that you used to dream about in your bed. When you woke up, soaking wet between your leg. You ain't running nothing here but your mouth. And tripping is what you do. But money's what I'm about. You messing up again with me? When will you learn? Knowing doggone well humidity messes up my perm. So fly, so right. Now let me take a picture of this. I wonder if the audience know who that is. That's a legend. That's a legend.
Let me think.
That is a legend.
Let me think.
It's from a track called Don't No Suckers Live Here. It's a legend right there. I just had to say that, man. That this man is inspirational, legendary talk game, spit game. I see some watered down fools amongst my pimpmanship. Hey, Bubba, you with me? Yeah, player. They can't pimp me. I'm genuine Mac. And if you got some dirt, well, put it in a pot and plant it. If it grow, that'll hurt. So, and I'm probably butchering my son's flow. Obviously, I ain't trying to flow it. But this is the one and only Sugar Free.
Wow.
Sugar Free, baby. People know. Google him. Sugar Free. Sugar Free is a legend of the hip hop game. I just thought that, you know what I mean, a random legend out there.
Sugar free?
Sugar free. Sugar free.
Sugar free shampoo?
Sugar free.
Okay, Sugar Free the rapper.
I like all
Sugar Free the isms. Yep.
He's 52 now. Dejuan Walker.
Yep.
We was with Treach last night. Treach gave me a new word to say to people.
What's that?
He called people. He was like, he called niggas sabs. He's like, you a fucking sab. You know what a sab is?
No.
S-A-B, a sab. Stinking ass bitch.
He's probably very angry. He was on top.
Yeah, I understand well.
I'm using that fucking sab.
He tired of performing OPP.
You fucking sab.
Don't call people OPP.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Treach was as a kid.
Treach was, as a kid is the shit.
Yo,
bro.
he was one of those. Man. He was one of those dark skinned brothers that got on television that made me as a dark skinned male feel like it was dope. Like he was like Michael Jordan, him and Wesley Snipes, a couple other people, Denzel. But yo, I remember that dude was like a new, not the same version, but he was like a LL Cool J from Jersey, like how he wore his style. He was rugged, spitting the big chains. He had a Tupac vibe to him as well, but it was all Jersey shit. It was all him. He was all authentic. But yo, I used to love Treach, man. Treach was, and I still do. Nothing but respect for Treach.
That nigga,
that naughty movement,
fucking fun, man.
Yeah, that naughty movement was crazy as a kid.
Nigga, man.
Did they break up?
They were gods as a kid to me.
Huh?
They still all together, or? I get the feeling they broke up.
We didn't even
They
ask
probably
that.
come back together when it's time to sing
Cool.
You
They
Down with
probably still
OPP.
Cool. They cool.
Kidding me when that check cleared?
Wait. You know they're cool, or you wish they cool?
Hey, Treach is so cool. I would doubt they would have problems. Like, why would they have problems?
Nah, I'm just saying. I ain't
Like when you meet like Shampoo, I met him and I'm like, he's like he's a cool nigga. Like he's not like some people they'll be like, oh yeah, I see why this group broke up because this person's difficult to deal with or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he's just like cool. That nigga just go with the flow. He just like you know what I'm saying? He's like you. He's like you. He's like you in a way. Like he just go with the flow and like he just want to have a good
spirit
time.
on him,
You don't
man.
want to fucking.
I like. He used to
Life
be
of the
out
party.
Here. He used to be out here because Sugar Hill was gonna sign them when they first came out, and the deal that didn't go through or something like that, and they fucking skyrocketed with that shit.
Yeah,
that
man.
OPP.
I can't wait for this interview to come out. That was a good one.
Oh yeah,
That
he was on
night.
the show.
Yeah, he came last
Yeah.
night. That was a good one.
Okay.
Though. Like I wasn't I didn't know what to expect. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I know it's Treach, like yeah, Treach, cool, whatever, hip hop shit, whatever. But that was actually like one of the best ones to me, man. I was like, yo, he's a.
Did he talk about the Spinderella? Or?
He talked what? He talked
The relationship.
Salt and Pepper.
Salt and pepper. Pepper.
He did.
Does
He
he have
said.
a son by her?
He said why he talked specifically about them saying he beat her and shit like that. He talked straight up. He said straight up. He said if I did all that shit, why the fuck was she taking me on tour and sitting me down and singing?
Oh come on!
What a man! What a man! What a mighty good
I
man!
was man's half.
You know, Tupac was in that video too, right? That What a Man video.
He
Tupac's
talks a
in that
lot
video.
about Tupac. It was good. It was
Yeah,
good.
If he would have said
I mean,
that to me, and I was man's half, I'd be like, "Come on!" You know how many women get beat up and women still sing songs?
No,
that's
but
awful.
he's like it's over exaggerated in that movie or
I
whatever. The
understand.
fuck.
Yo, did you ask him? Did you ask him about that scene? Did you tell him about that scene I talked about before?
I don't know.
When I was a kid, when you actually what got you the first time, when you got hard and shit, and it was the scene
Why
that
would
he.
I ask? Why would I ask?
I'm saying that's the perfect
Why
time.
would
Yo,
I
Treach.
ask somebody about the first time you got hard?
No, I'm saying, yo, Treach. You remember that
Like,
scene
what
you
is
was
he
in? You said,
talking
yo,
about?
I do a show with somebody, and they said that when they was a kid, they watched the scene you was in, and you was busting drawers.
Yo,
behind a
I don't
chicken
remember
joint.
when your nuts get hard. Like when you fuck. I don't remember this.
Nah, I'm not saying that.
I tune that out my brain. Like I don't know what the fuck.
That was in the show or something with Trey?
No, we talked about it. I asked y'all a question. What was like, do you remember what got you the first time you got an erection? And I told y'all it was when I was watching Jason's Lyric, which Treach was in. Jason's
He
Lyric.
talked about Jada.
He was Jada's brother in that movie.
He talked about working with Jada. He talked about that and her and Tupac shit, but he didn't talk about that. He didn't know about the Preem getting hard off of that shit.
I'm saying that was the perfect time to ask him. He know the
I'm not
God.
asking him about no shit like
He
that.
know the God. Say the name. He be like, oh yeah, son. Yeah.
Don't nobody know who you are, Dupree.
Jada Pinkett is supposedly forcing Will into anger management by threatening a divorce. That came out today. Could be rumors.
Where you
Could be
get that
true.
from?
The Insider.
They have no insight.
The source notes that it was actually, I know you hate
the
that
source?
word, the source, but
Who's the
that's
source?
who it's going to be. It's going to be somebody in the, around them.
Liar is who it
It makes sense,
A
though.
liar. It's gonna be a liar.
The source
Why
notes
they just
that
say
it
the
was-
liar confirms that?
The source notes that it was actually lingering resentment towards Jada for her entanglement with singer August Alsina, which we said already, that caused Will's outburst at the Oscars. Will's ego took a huge hit when Jada's dalliance with August Alsina became public and a couple of years ago. He hung in there and fought hard to save his marriage, but it always felt like certain people like Chris Rock were laughing behind his back about how emasculated he allowed himself to be. Jada is putting her foot down once and for all. That's your girl. Hey, that guy,
What are
what's
you talking about?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I love Jada Pinkett.
Yo,
Personally.
that guy,
She was perfect on A Different World and Low Down Dirty Shame. I would argue she's one of the most beautiful humans and creatures ever in those two movies.
Oh please.
Not in The Nutty Professor though. I don't like that weave in The Nutty Professor. That
but an
looked crazy.
unfaithful, horrible wife.
She might be. She is absolutely what she is. She's Jada Pinkett.
Shit, I'll
Whatever.
spit on her. Spit. I thought that bitch was somehow spit on her.
Whatever.
Cheaper to keep her.
Who is
Cheaper to keep her. Oh, yeah, hey, Space. Remember you said last time you said Hassan was nobody, right? Like, remember
He
you
is
was
a
like,
fucking
like you said the
he's
YouTube
somebody.
goat Hassan Campbell is nobody. Mr. Madison Square Garden himself is nobody.
Mm-hmm.
He had the attendance, the equivalent of a full house at Madison Square Garden in his live damn near every day for a
Because
week.
controversy sells.
And it's his controversy.
Yeah,
He's a
not
part
all
of the controversy.
though.
I know.
He released the controversy.
I had a
Think about it. You're not gonna get that man his.
conversation with Hassan today. I had a conversation with Hassan today.
Hassan Campbell had
It's
Madison
going-
Square
shit is
Garden. Madison Square Garden. He's literally Mr. Madison Square Garden. That's his new name.
Oh,
Not
please.
Poppy, not Haas. It's Mr. Madison Square Garden.
Next
If you
time
don't
I'm-
call him that, don't talk to him.
The premium. I wish you had an iPhone so I could FaceTime you next time I'm with him, so I could, so you could tell him that to his face.
Absolutely, Mr. Madison Square Garden. The numbers don't lie, man. They can give and this he's doing this under like Celtic type defense because YouTube or some people are trying to fuck with his views. And you don't think he's popping, but the Subway villain did.
Hey, it's always somebody trying to fuck with
Subway
my views
shooter did.
when you getting views. Like why?
Did you know that though? Yo,
Yo, the niggas get. You just said he got Madison Square Garden. Now somebody fucking with his views. What are you talking about?
Yo,
man?
it could because it could be out of there. He could have two gardens. You don't know. Hassan might be, but I'm
He's
saying
supposed to have more views. He's
Yo.
getting the amount of views he's supposed to get. He's getting, and y'all just it's not enough. It's not enough.
funny.
You
That's
still
Madison
fucking
Square
with my
Garden
views.
himself.
No,
Shampoo.
it's not.
You got to call him Dr. Bus now. No, you can either call him Mr. Madison Square Garden or it's winning time, Dr. Bus, Mr. Jerry Bus. But Shampoo, did you know that the Subway villain mentioned him? Did videos on Hassan?
No.
The Subway villain predicted that that the system was gonna try to take Hassan out.
Subway villain.
Yeah, but who's trying to?
I don't want to, I mean, it was graphic. The thing that happened in Brooklyn, not Shampoo,
Guy?
the
You
other
talking
guy.
about the crazy guy.
Yeah.
All right, man. All right.
He said that they're gonna try to take Hassan out.
Yeah, he also shot people. Who gives a fuck what he thinks?
Absolutely.
Yeah, but why would?
Because
they-
he's a
why they
lunatic
trying
don't
to-
mean he's not.
Yeah,
What?
but I don't see them trying
In
to
the
take
know.
him out. I see him getting
The fuck up.
Is somebody trying to take Hassan Campbell out? I think he's.
Yo,
saying
they
that.
He's going through
his
some
life
shit
is
right
on
now.
the.
He's going through some shit right now.
Yeah, I don't believe you.
That
The
Nipsey
mic don't work.
shit, people don't fuck with that. Like Nipsey shit is crazy, man.
Yeah,
What
man.
is he? Okay, let me see, because I'm trying to get into this. What is he saying about Nipsey?
No, he's not about what he's saying. He basically snitched on whack.
Hassan Campbell?
Is basically what he did. He snitched on whack,
Yeah, because they
and
said
that's why
that
people
guy,
tuning into him.
That guy Charleston White said that
Who the fuck is Charleston White?
he had about 100,000 people.
Yeah.
Who is that?
Yeah,
But
that's
who
another
is he?
goat. You just disrespecting.
Who is he though? Like, what does he
YouTube
do?
goats.
This nigga sent
What does he
me.
do
This nigga sent me.
I can tell you what he
his
says he
live.
does. I
He
don't know.
sent me his live, and he said, and he didn't send me his live. He sent me one of his videos. He said, "Yo, Jamie," he said the same shit you said about Jane and Pinkett. I turned it on, and he went crazy. Man, I never seen nobody.
No, he's
dismember
different,
a
Space.
woman in my
He's
life.
different, Space. He's
I
different.
don't like that.
And,
but I
and
don't
you
like
know,
that.
and you know
Why
what
you
too?
gotta go there?
If you thought he went crazy, he went really crazy on Dwayne Wade's daughter.
Yeah, but why you?
I
doing
won't even. I
don't
won't
know
even
why
think to
people
utter.
people
stuff he
disrespecting
said.
women for views. That shit is corny to me.
I don't. No. I don't agree. I don't agree. I didn't say I agree. I
shit
agree
is
with
corny,
Charleston
I
White.
don't agree with him, but I agree
But
with
y'all will watch it.
I
That's
see-
the thing. That
And I
kills me.
watched I watched the movie with the white woman who married the fish in the tank. That don't mean I liked it. I didn't like it.
I know Hassan Campbell. I spoke to him. I seen his content. I know what he
Mr.
puts
Madison Square Gardens,
I know
get it
that.
correct.
I still
Dr.
don't watch
Jerry
that shit.
Buss.
I don't give a fuck. I don't watch it. I don't
Disrespectful,
care.
Space. You don't give people
I
their
don't
props.
care. And I tell
You
the
don't
nigga to his
watch
face,
what?
I don't watch your shit, bro. I don't.
Oh, you said that,
It's
Hassan?
negative. I don't watch negative shit like that. I don't really.
So
like
what about when
the
he's speaking up
negative
against
narrative
violence
towards other black people? I don't like it. It's negative.
What about when he speak up against violence?
No, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Okay,
I'm with you. I'm with that.
Who supposedly had a?
It's just like if every time you get on, you speaking about you not doing shit, you just speaking.
You're
on
saying
the
that this in particular is you saying this in particular might be a little messy or very messy.
That is super messy.
This new
that
thing.
is
Yeah,
super
yeah.
messy.
Okay,
that has nothing to do.
I can't argue against that.
And I tell Hassan to his face, that has nothing to do with you. You just put that out there,
right?
To put a target on your head.
That was in confidence. I don't know. I don't like I said, I'm not a street nigga. I'm a sidewalk nigga. So I don't know gang politics, how it works, the ins and outs of it. But I do know when two people are having a conversation on the phone and someone records it, that's not right. That's not proper. That's not correct or accurate behavior. So I do see that side. I see the side of Whack 100 and the fact that he didn't know. He thought he was talking to someone he was getting to know. But I don't know what Hassan's side is. Hassan says his side. This is his side.
Who was
he was.
I don't know.
We're gonna hear his side. Let's just put it that way. We're gonna hear his side.
Okay. We're gonna hear it. Yes. Okay.
Soon.
Okay. Yeah. Very soon.
But I don't know. I don't respect.
I can't sit there and watch it but I tune in and I'll be like,
yeah,
okay.
It's
like Charleston White was saying, why would you? He was kind of he was making a lot of sense, but it was like, God damn, come on, bitch, that worthless bitch.
I can't, man. Damn. I can't. When you just doing,
you don't have to get angry at the person, but you can definitely. Explain.
Like you sent me some live with Tekashi. I don't know why you sending me that. Like I really don't care. Like what is he talking about?
He's talking about he wants to fight some guy named Bug, some rapper.
Like who?
Now
cares?
they saying he said I'll do the challenge. I'll fight you for $500,000.
Yeah, or he just want an official fight. You want to box him?
Somebody punched him in the head at a club last night. Tekashi. Somebody punched him in the back of his head. It's on TMZ.
Why are you showing that? You want to talk about that? We can talk about that. What is going on Flip's channel? I'll say it.
Yo, what the hell?
Why is two women calling themselves heifers?
Ladies and gentlemen, the eggplant award goes to the nuclear, the possum back, the hairy footed goat, backyard hillbilly, mama's favorite chicken and potato salad smelling.
Who are these people?
Cornbread fed.
And why are they on?
That eggplant ain't gonna grow.
Who is that? Who is that?
We should call Flip. And just
call Flip right now, please. It's an emergency. Call him like fucking Batman right now. Get him on the bat line. This is crazy, Flip. Flip, you are better than this, Flip. I can't get jiggy with this shit, Flip.
He won't pick up and then do a show and said they try to call.
It went black.
They try to call him. Yeah, that's why we don't do it.
What's that?
I don't know
who is that?
People are.
Not the watch. Who's that?
Ebot brother.
Maybe Elon Musk.
Shout out to Boo Capone. Another legend. Boo Capone. Not the watch. Who's that? Y'all know this guy?
Dupreme, you know these people. I don't know who.
I don't know this gentleman. He's interesting though.
That gentleman's interesting.
He got some his takes. You don't watch. Y'all be hating on people's show. I watch people's shows.
Dupreme, you watch it. I
show love because people need love, man. Come on, man.
I watch people.
Y'all don't know that gentleman right there?
Hassan Campbell's brother?
The next, you gonna disrespect Mr. Madison Square Garden, Dr. Jerry Buss himself? Yo, that's the one and only, man.
Yo, salute the third lane.
Support the show.
Salute.
Listen, I can't talk. I can't talk much.
If you can't
I'm
talk,
in the gym.
I don't care.
Because I have a question.
Any girls in there? Can you show us any females in there?
Stop, Dupreme.
No, I don't want to get kicked out. Listen, Space Ghost, why'd you leave the group chat on Instagram? Why'd you do that?
No group chat on Instagram.
I know, but I sent current events, the news. Come on, I keep sharing.
Yo, did you? Can I say one thing though? That show on Flip's network, on Flip the Script network, which I am a subscriber to, proud subscriber to.
Oh, you
the network, the network. I might have to after I saw it for a while. I watched some old episodes. Somebody sent me a clip. I won't say who, but they're on the show. Sent me a little clip, and I looked at it, and it was a gentleman sitting in front of a refrigerator.
All right, Cedric.
That was his backdrop. He was in front of a refrigerator that had a sheet over it, a brown sheet. And it was a kitchen. You could tell it was like a project kitchen because it looked like the sink was like in close proximity.
Going in.
Like Supreme, chill, man. These people, that's these people's house.
Oh. I didn't know if it was a studio or something. I didn't know.
You gotta chill, man.
I thought it was a studio.
Chill out.
Oh my God.
My fault.
Why do y'all send me these things? Because I question
I love when people send me stuff.
I get links all the time and I click on them, but I support. See, I subscribed when I saw it because I'm not a hater. I support. I just had questions like why a fridge and a sheet. I didn't know. It's a question.
Why would two women call themselves heifers? Like
I don't know why they would call themselves that.
It's like a gimmick.
That's very interesting.
That's not a good.
I thought it was Big Mama's house 1 and 2. I was like this like.
And then I two heifers. They're gonna give our take. They're gonna give
Laker fans say we should help. We should help
me.
Out.
You're doing wrong. Gonna lock you up for too long. You're doing wrong.
He said we should help Flip out.
Doing wrong. You're doing wrong.
Should we help him out?
I respect that.
Why?
I told people to go see the film.
Help me out.
We gotta tell your mic up. You gotta tell your mic up, shit.
Yeah.
My mic is low.
There you go.
Huh?
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know what I'm looking at sometimes. Because people send me links, I click them. I mean, it's interesting.
You turned it down.
I did?
There you go. That's good. There you go.
Find things.
I'm tired of helping people. Somebody help me.
Yo.
Help.
I don't know what was going on in there. I don't know. The audience, y'all check it out. Support people, man. Support podcasters.
Absolutely.
Help these people out.
You paid for that, Dupree?
What? That subscription?
Yeah.
No, he pressed his button on that red thing.
I just pressed the button. I said, you know what? Why not, man? Like,
that's a good.
You ever see the commercial with the lady with the Versace white shirt and the little African kid with the flower on his lip?
They said that's clematis.
And you feel like you should donate?
That's not clematis and gold.
I donated to subscribe. It cost me nothing.
Clematis.
Oh man, why y'all do that to Clematis? Y'all gonna kick on the ground? Yeah, nothing wrong with Clematis. Cool. Clematis is a Tom the Hill vet.
Yo, y'all got some like I don't know what y'all backhanded compliments. I don't know what this is.
No, it's just
y'all laugh, but y'all laugh like ain't nothing wrong with. Like, what is that? There's something different in there.
Oh, Lord.
No, because I see where they going. But that ain't Clement.
Tell them what you want. Whoa.
This is on the main line. And who's this DJ you sent me?
Remember you told her you'd knock her wig off? If she
Make the back come to the front.
Did you say something about a Dollar General piece? You used to go crazy. You went crazy. Star let you go wild. Yo, salute the Star, man. One of the goats of this thing that we all do, this thing called broadcasting.
What DJ shampoo?
DJ Tim Westwood.
Oh, Tim Westwood.
You sent me that.
Oh, the London dude? British dude or something like that? Yeah.
Yeah, he's big.
He's legend in hip-hop.
He's big. He's legend.
Yeah, hell yeah. Legend in hip-hop.
Yeah, and
everybody goes to when they go over there. They go. You got to stop by him. He's like
the Funk Flex of London.
Definitely.
No,
definitely
not like Funk Flex because he's accused of sexual misconduct. He's a little different than Funk Flex.
Oh, so yeah, Funk Flex is clean. He kept a clean nose.
Yeah. Don't put him in that boat yet.
Allegedly.
But the 64-year-old is accused of predatory and unwanted sexual behavior and touching. Between 1992,
damn, since Wu-Tang and SWV came on the set, he been touching. Allegedly,
the BBC and the Guardian have heard detailed accounts from 7 women in a joint investigation into the former. So he had to quit that, or he been quit?
He retired.
Oh, okay, BBC, not because of that. He strenuously denied. Now, this is the part that gets me. How can you let this happen? The women will tell their stories on a BBC 3 documentary called Abuse of Power, Tim Westwood.
Damn.
Can't you get that stopped?
How can you produce a footage, a documentary on convicting someone or planting them as guilty before they get a. They did this to R. Kelly. They're trying to. Rory's hoping they do it to Trey Songz. It's
Grace
not
Ebony.
fair. It's
Shout
not
out to Grace
fair.
Ebony for $5. She says salute to the team. Shout out to Clematis.
Hey, Grace.
You still rocking with 6ix9ine. That nigga's a clown.
I'm watching them like I'm watching.
She
them
asks
like
if
I
y'all
watch
think
TV.
Meg is lying and Funk Flex is not taking pussy.
But she's asked about Meg Thee Stallion.
She asks if you think Meg was lying.
Damn, man.
I think she had sex with Tory Lane.
No, of course. Why the fuck would he even shoot?
denied
I wish she didn't even do this, man.
But why would you deny it, right? If you're claiming this person shot you, so he has no motive to shoot you now, because you guys weren't sleeping together. You got if your claim is he shot me over a dispute over whatever, he has zero motive. He wasn't fucking you. He wasn't doing like y'all were just hanging out. What's the point?
Why do you think she denied that they had sex? Why do you think she did that?
Well, as for on this side, we think that her friend shot her, and
That's a consistent running plot on it. That's a heavy.
Her friend shot her. She's covering up for her friend.
What's the motive?
They pinned it on Tory to try to make a mistrial or whatever. Because gun residue was not found.
I don't know about motive, Shampoo.
It was found on her.
But they found gunpowder on her. Residue.
On her friend. Not
on Tory.
On her friend.
Yo, why did the friend shoot her? What's the? Is that
I have
I
no
mean, that was
idea.
probably the same shit. Tory, they was both fucking them. And she's notorious for fucking her friend's man, Meg.
Oh, I didn't know that he was accused of having sex with both of them.
He said he had sex with both of them.
That's crazy, man. Meg, man.
So
Honestly, I wasn't a fan of Meg's music, but I was a huge fan of her. Like her personality, I like more than her music. So it was dope to see her succeed, and this thing has just dampened her, like whatever rise she did have.
And she has low sales on her last album.
I know, and
Her music sucks.
I'm not into her music, but I think
music sounds the same as everybody else's.
No, not everybody else. Don't put that.
Are people body shaming Coi Leray? Are they not into Coy's music because she's tiny?
I know.
What's wrong with her?
She need a Jersey Mike Copa.
No, she don't, man. She perfect just the way she is, man.
Now come on.
Why everybody got to make everybody one size? What's wrong with Coi Leray being tiny?
It's like everything. It's
beautiful that tiny.
All this shit is the same.
I mean, I'm just
beautiful tiny.
Coi Leray, Lotto.
You wouldn't chase that waterfall.
It sounds the same.
He's too skinny for me, man.
Nah.
Damn.
They're all baby Nicki Minaj.
She can catch a fade.
Woo.
Or two. She's a beautiful young lady. Young woman.
Oh, man. God, she was shaking her ass like, what the fuck?
I think she's
would
bad.
Would it look like a piece of wood in the air?
Like a skeleton.
What about Bia?
Who?
Bia's
Bia.
cool.
I never seen her.
Bia. Yeah, you seen a video before.
Bia's cool. Bia's
I
cool.
put on my jewelry just to go to the bodega.
I know she
And
is
I keep it on me just to know I'm feeling safer.
They all like baby. They
fire.
all off that Nicki Minaj tree branch. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
Nicki-
and speaking of that, and I didn't know this about Ashanti. She's grateful to finally get credit for Jennifer Lopez's hit singles.
I'm Real.
No,
She-
fine.
she
And another
wrote she wrote the remix.
Yeah,
It's
she wrote all that
important
shit.
And she's singing on it, too.
And she's
Ashanti,
singing on it. and
Her
then-
vocals on the background and on the melodies of the You're the insecurities, tired of being alone. She's on that. Arguing on the phone. Yeah. That's not just J-Lo. They blend J-Lo into it and bring her up, level up.
that is important because things are so smoke and mirrors these days, nowadays. The foolish singer who's set to tour in UK this summer and celebrate.
I don't understand. If
I love
people
Juicy
say-
Fruit, too. Shout out
People
to
put
Juicy
everything out. Everything is displayed on social media. People are exposing everything. Then here come Ashanti. It's all smoke and mirrors. What the fuck are you talking about, man?
She's saying that.
what are you talking about? Like, where are you living?
She's saying that.
What's smoke and mirrors?
She's saying it's important because things are so smoke and mirrors. Like
no, she made it smoke and mirrors back then. Back then they made it smoke and mirrors.
Yeah, now it's
shit ain't smoke and mirrors.
Did y'all know that it's alleged that Clive Davis, or I think it's Clive Davis, was the gentleman that was working with Mariah Carey. Is it Clive or is it the other guy, Tommy Mottola? It might be Tommy. So one of those gentlemen, those very wealthy music
Mariah Carey is
they got, that's how J-Lo got started. I'm only saying that because you brought up J-Lo got started that way as an answer to Mariah Carey. They were trying to destroy Mariah, and they found J-Lo as a way
J-Lo has no voice like Mariah.
Yeah, they had beef. You look online, go on YouTube, and you can see videos on their beef. They had beef for years. They still don't get along.
J-Lo is
No, yeah, absolutely.
Mariah can actually sing. I don't like Mariah Carey, but I'll give her. She's talented.
People say they don't like Mariah Carey. All I hate is hearing the Christmas song in Walmart. But other than
she's
that,
talented. I
Mariah
can't
Carey,
deny that
I've
she's
always
not
loved Mariah Carey since she
talented.
was on that horse in the black and white video. She just was beautiful.
Her
voice is.
I'm cool on Mariah Carey.
Her voice is perfection. You wasn't digging that the Locks remix with Mace? And it's just
shout out to that dude said, when is Shampoo and Space Ghost gonna get credit for Flip's channel?
Oh man, that's dangerous. Why y'all talking like that?
It's a lot of smoke and mirrors, guys. You can't.
But you was just kicking Ashanti head in for that. See, Ashanti made sense, didn't she? Let the queen talk.
It was a joke.
I know, man.
I mean, I'll take credit for when I was there. I blazed trails. I'd say that.
You sold Christmas ornaments. That's an accomplishment. That's
all
a marker.
I needed was the mic and the table.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
But Shampoo, I think the problem was you didn't go to pizzerias and jump through tables and stuff. You wasn't into that stuff. You're supposed to do skits and like fall from a construction site or something like that.
Shampoo did a skit. I remember you did a skit one time with TMS.
And I hated every minute of it.
I hated every minute of it. Yo, you and TMS interview
one time. He did a skit one time.
You and TMS's interview, when he sat beside you and you told him about his art, if he stick with you, he can become something, but if not, he'll be nobody. You were insane that day. You had all your jewelry on. You were dripping out your socks.
I can't go back and watch some shit sometimes. Like some of those things.
He was sitting there listening too. I would have got up and walked away. Man, I ain't listening to this shit. If you stick with me.
Yeah, he said, you stick with me. You put your finger up to him. You asked him if his parents are ashamed that he's hanging with flipping them.
Listen.
he said, do they like what do they say about Flip when you get in the house? And Flip be like, chill, Shampoo. Then he be listening like, yeah, what do they say?
That was like my fourth time meeting Shampoo.
That was hilarious.
That was funny. Because I always got that impression from Asian, that they don't like.
And you were right though. He said you were right. TMS did not lie to you.
Oh, one thing about TMS, if you come out with it, he'll come out with it.
He told you.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. You said they don't want you around Flip, right? They say stay away from that nigga, don't they? Stay away from that nigga. And he was like, yeah. Yeah.
No, I don't know if he ever said that.
That's so honest though, yo. Yeah. No, that's a little seasoned.
It's always fun trying to peel the onion when you're talking to somebody. Like you feel a little breakage. Oh, okay, there's something in that motherfucker. Let's get it out.
Yeah, you got to. Nah, we could reminisce forever on that stuff. But yeah, man,
like Joe Button was when I was watching a little bit of that, and he was talking about how they hired Joe Rogan to fix him leaving. And I was like, I don't know.
No, that's true. They would have brought him over there anyway, but it was a good answer. It was a good answer to something that was just happening because Joe did help them pick up that section of their business, let's say.
I looked at it like, let's go a different direction and get this man a boatload.
No, they thought, let's go bigger. Yeah. Let's go bigger and broader. That's what they did. They said, let's get the bigger, better Joe.
But that shit don't, like...
That's what they did. They went and got a
Joe
bigger, better
Rogan's
Joe.
Contract is up. You know how much rejoice and happiness everybody is gonna have, like that his fans, Joe Rogan fans, are gonna have.
Yeah.
Why?
You don't think he's gonna re-up?
Let's see. Nah, hell no. I think if the Spotify deal's over, right? I think it's gonna be over in like 2 years or some shit like that, or a year next year.
Oh damn. What?
Once it's over, his fans are gonna be like, yes, we're back on YouTube. Yes, we're back. Like they're gonna love it.
Yeah,
Do you ever watch him sit down with Tyson?
Unless they re-up for even more money, which will be crazy.
Yeah, but why would he go? Why wouldn't that be a down for him to come back to?
Hell no. Are you crazy?
To come back from YouTube to YouTube?
What if you
because the money
bag just to leave though?
Shampoo the endorsements.
That's what you missing.
Yo, he get hunting knife endorsements. He get gear glove, like protective stuff, taser endorsements.
To be honest,
yo, Joe.
He might go to Twitter. Elon is there. Elon might buy him out his contract.
I can understand that, but I'm gonna leave Spotify and this $300 million, go back to YouTube.
Twitter got podcasts now.
But he's not regular going back to YouTube. He's coming back as a true partner, not just a partner as they say you're a partner. He's gonna have a different relationship with YouTube than the rest of us.
When they get free shit.
Yeah, but will he rejoice? I'm talking about him. Will he rejoice?
He get to be
Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan is paid for life. He don't get, his life is the same. He hasn't changed his life.
I wish I could talk to him.
He been doing the same shit.
Do you ever watch him with Tyson when they sit down on Mike Tyson's show, like on the couch and everything?
Yeah.
And they talk about like wild animals
and Mike Tyson for some reason.
Me too. I love Mike Tyson is. Whoever thought that man will become one of the best public speakers ever? Like to just like he's like a guru somehow. How did Mike Tyson, the man that said I'll eat your kids, I'll fuck you till you love me. The man that said those words becomes what he is today. That's a hell of a journey, man. His movie with Jamie Foxx is gonna be crazy if they get to it. If they ever get to it.
Oh God, he's so stiff in the movies though. You ever seen him?
No, not Mike Tyson. Jamie Foxx is gonna play him.
Oh, I love that. Oh,
yeah. Now they got the CGI tech to make him look younger too, as a younger Jamie or a younger Tyson. So if they get to it, it'll be dope. I know Mike Epps played Richard Pryor.
That movie for a long time.
Yeah, Mike Epps played Richard Pryor in the HBO Winning Time series, the Laker joint. He's Richard Pryor in that TV show.
And isn't the family against him doing it or something?
What?
Maybe not.
They were against the movie. I don't know if they were against him doing it. I think they want control. They want more money. They want more say so. So
sometimes sometimes a movie ain't needed.
Yeah, Richard Pryor deserves a movie, but if the family don't want it, fuck it.
No, he definitely
would be cool.
He deserves one.
Cool, but it gotta be.
But it should be comedy and when he's shooting up.
It should be his shit should look like the Joker movie.
But the
Joaquin Phoenix Joker. Dark.
Yeah, but the thing is, if the family has the rights, they don't want to paint him in certain lights.
They gotta paint him as Richard would. I know, but it's their choice. But they should honor him.
It's like if I can't make it where I make him look good, I'm not gonna do it.
I think they should keep it dark. Go get the same director that did Joaquin Phoenix the Joker and get some writers, get some good writers.
Terrible.
Hell no, it wasn't terrible. Are you kidding me? The Joker was terrible? Oh, you're crazy.
Go watch it. Go watch it again.
I own it.
It's terrible.
I own it. What do you mean?
Terrible. It's slow.
A terrible movie.
It's just as bad as the new Batman out right now. That shit is terrible.
I like the new Batman, but it's not better than the other one. It's not better than the last series, the Dark Knight series. The Dark Knight. I do like parts of the new Batman. You don't like no parts of the new Batman. None of it. Like if you look at the whole movie, there's not one piece of it you said that's dope. That's cool. The Batmobile.
The Batmobile is
the city flooding.
What are you talking about? The Batmobile look like a fucking old car
it's
with
raw.
backdraft. This shit is trash.
Because he's been Batman for 2 years, my nigga. He's new. He don't know what's going on. He not really got it popping like that yet.
The nigga was scared to jump off a building and he hit his head on the top of the train. Fuck, that nigga's trash, bro.
No, I'm not saying the movie. I'm not saying the movie was great, but I said there's pieces.
It took me 3 days to finish it. This shit is fucking terrible.
It's mad long. It is mad long, but I
fell asleep. I fell asleep. I was like, I can't watch it. Fell asleep again. Then I finally finished it.
You watch Moon Knight?
Moon Knight is fire.
Okay. Oh my God, I thought you was gonna kill me.
Moon Knight is different.
I was gonna get off the show.
What's that on?
Oh my God, Space. Thank God, Space said that.
Nah, Moon Knight is fire.
Moon Knight is fire, son.
Oh wait. Yeah, but I did watch the first episode, and then I was waiting for the second one.
They're out. It's about like 4 out now. 4 or 5, yeah.
Oh, good.
The last episode was incredible.
My wife was watching that shit.
I haven't seen the recent one, but I've seen the one before. Yo, I love that show.
Did he accept himself?
He's starting to.
You gotta watch it, shit. You gotta watch it.
Yeah, it's dope, man.
It's crazy.
It's the actor.
You figure it out. Like at the last one, like I don't want to do it, spoil it a little bit, but he figures it out. Like it's like this is what happened. Like they basically tell you why everything is the way it is.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I want to say this about the actor. I don't know his name. I wish
he died though. He died.
The guy that the actor.
Rest in peace, man.
The actor of Moon Knight.
Yeah.
What's his name? We gotta find his name. No way.
He died, bro.
Let me see. Hold on.
Yeah, he died, bro.
The actor who played Moon Knight.
Yeah. But he passed away. It's crazy.
Oscar Isaac passed away?
Oscar Isaac.
No, Space.
Look it up.
Oscar Isaac is alive.
Oh God.
Somebody from Moon Knight passed away.
Oh
Yeah, but not Oscar Isaac, the main
Look it
character.
up. Look it up.
I mean, I am. They have him as very much alive.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, he's alive. Oscar Isaac is maybe somebody from Moon Knight died, but it wasn't the main character. Jesus Christ, I was about to go watch it right now.
It's Gaspar Ulliel.
Okay, not Oscar Isaac.
No.
The main actor is Oscar Isaac. He plays Moon Knight.
Yeah, this was Gaspar Ulliel. It was an accident. It's only the end of the world actor's death was an accident. They ruled. So he was in Moon Knight.
Yeah, he was in it, but it wasn't. Oh, geez, man. It's, rest in peace to that man, whoever he is, and his family. Condolences, man. Any loss is a loss. But Moon Knight is fire, and I want to say this: if that actor, Oscar Isaac, if this was a drama, a serious drama, or like a thriller, he would get nominated for an Academy Award. The way he jumps in and out of character, it's like he's transforming. Literally, it's two different people. When you watch this show, it's like when he goes right in front of you, he goes from one guy to the next guy, and it literally looks like he morphs into a different person. His face features change, kind of like he looks the same, but his mannerisms change, his body language changes, his voice, obviously. I think he's doing a brilliant job at Moon Knight, man, and I'm glad he's not dead.
That's fire.
When I see him, now when I first saw that, he's running away from who he is, and then
yeah. Like we all are, the conflict of life. That's the greatest conflict of life is the war of self.
You be just doing
Yin and yang. You got to balance who you are. You're good and you're positive and your negative charge. They won.
What do you think about Elon Musk? No, Benzino threatening to file a lawsuit against 50 Cent.
Or Shauna Brooks.
For putting his daughter on a TV show. How could you sue 50 Cent?
Oh yeah, that's
for
gonna be
putting
crazy.
your daughter in the TV?
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Did you hear Shauna Brooks' interview? Shauna Brooks, the transsexual woman, the transgender woman, she said that this is her saying that on an interview in Atlanta, I'm guessing at a radio station. She said that Benzino wanted to do a threesome with her and someone else, and that she was the reason why the relationship didn't continue. But he really wanted it. It was a fantasy of his, but she said he was messy. That's why she didn't engage with Benzino, because he was too messy. She told him keep it on the low, but he started like getting messy with it, and that's why she didn't go further with the threesome. But he said it was his desire. I don't know if Shauna Brooks is telling the truth. Shauna Brooks, huh?
Why doesn't he sue her?
I don't know. Shauna Brooks said he threatened her online. He said he's going to get her online and so he's going to find her. So they said he publicly threatened her.
I'm talking about why he don't sue, go on the court and sue
I don't know.
libel.
I don't know. He's fighting Aaron Carter. He wanted to fight 50 Cent, but he's fighting Aaron Carter.
That was funny. That 50
Yeah, Benzino's going to be fighting Aaron Carter.
Why?
What do you think? For like $3,000, $3,500 before taxes.
$3,000.
I don't know. I don't know the money. I don't know.
To say,
I don't know. They can't be paying them much.
Gotta be at least 100,000.
100,000 for Benzino and
like
Aaron
40.
Carter.
I don't know. It ain't nobody.
Maybe Aaron Carter could bring that in. Maybe
What's that?
Aaron.
He get like 40. He get like 40.
Yeah,
40,
man.
50.
Like, let's be real.
Well,
40, 50 is a good number though.
for them two.
I would do. We could do like we're not talking about professional or people that box like as in the amateur programs and all that. But we could do a podcast boxing thing.
We tried that. That's a dub. Everybody pussies out. Peasants was supposed to fight King
Like
Face.
fun stuff, not like angry.
It was a lot of
shit.
shit. This is like
People so angry.
Because of the money. You know, people be like, yo, I want a bunch of money to do this shit. You know,
because people say donate to my Cash App for the thing. You can't do it that way. You got to do it professionally.
Boy, if that ain't some pimping, when these hosts tell people, yo, give out your Cash App, yo, hand out your PayPal, that is the biggest pimp move I've ever seen. That was like Steph Curry coming to the NBA. That hand out your Cash App and your PayPal is the 3-pointer of pimping. It changed the game. Yo, promote yourself and go ahead. Yeah, get lay it out. Yeah, you can get me at jr.f.13_ I am him for real. It's me, truthfully. And my Cash App, right? Yeah, at 16 pay me now. Like, it's like, what the fuck? That's pimping at a new.
As soon as you say that shit, people go, what?
That is pimping at a new level. But people can't wait to give it out. And then they must watch it like when you post a picture on Facebook, you watching for likes.
Your niggas do that.
Yeah, but you can't get mad.
Do that. Your niggas, the niggas you fuck with, Hassan and them niggas, they do that.
Do what?
They do what?
They do that. They'll be like, oh man, I can't do it. You gotta help the community and all that shit. Make sure you donate to my Cash App. Make sure. Y'all, the niggas you follow the premium.
No, but what I'm saying is, though, he's saying donate to him, right? I'm saying that you have people working for you, pimping. Hassan's not pimping no one but himself. You know what I mean? So that's what he's supposed to do. But I'm saying when these hosts pimp like a 5-man crew and they tell them, yo, just give out your Cash App and stuff, but they don't pay nobody.
Yeah.
They don't pay nobody, and they say, yo, give out your Cash App, your PayPal. Hassan not doing that to nobody.
That's
nobody. Mr. Madison Square Garden don't do that. He only pimp himself. But you know what I mean? Like Shampoo know what I'm talking about. When you give out your PayPal and your Cash App, so a nigga don't have to pay you.
Yeah. Or it sets the stage that you ain't getting paid.
It tells you when a nigga tells you hand out your Cash App, your PayPal, your what is it called? Your Zuli, all that shit. When a nigga tell you hand out all that shit, he not paying you. You are working on donations.
You hear that, folks?
You are working on donations. So if you go do a podcast and you up there thinking, yeah, don't call yourself. Don't stand in front of a refrigerator with a brown sheet. We know it's a fridge.
But
we
you could
the fridge, bro.
You could actually see it happening on some people's things because the 5 crew is there. Then you see some cracks because you see some people leave because it's like, and you know
it's inevitable. It's inevitable.
Yeah, it's inevitable.
Like Thanos said, I'm inevitable. You can't. It's gonna happen because you can't pay people in chicken biscuit grease. You can't pay people like that.
Every month I get.
I saw y'all up there. I saw y'all in Manhattan. I saw a nigga pay one of the skinny dudes, and he just like looked like he finished eating something. He just wiped on the nigga's sweater, and that seemed like that was payment. Like, there you go, nigga, you been around me. Nice to be around me. Boom, just put his hand on his back. Nigga had grease on his back. That's didn't feed nobody. Ate in front of everybody on that episode. I'm not saying no name.
What are you talking about?
It's out there. The footage is out there. Niggas eating in front of people. I seen you bust down some food in front of people too, though, Space.
I eat food. I don't give a fuck.
Just don't give a fuck. But when I first saw you come up on those shows, I could tell that I was like, okay, he's not like all these dudes around here. I could tell there was something different. And then you started talking more with Shampoo than I did. I'm not saying I didn't miss a bunch of other stuff you did, but I'm saying at that point that I saw you, when you started, you would talk to Shampoo more. Shampoo would get more out of you than most of the people around there. You would start talking more. I don't know what it was.
Shampoo would talk.
Yeah, exactly.
Talk.
Exactly.
Why? Because Shampoo is on time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shampoo is on time.
Gotta be on time.
Shampoo is on time. If you tell Shampoo 8 o'clock, he's there at 7:30.
He's there before you. Yeah,
he's there at 7:30.
Because you have to, get in the groove.
Shampoo sometimes will be there before me.
Because if you just run in there, if you just run to the mic, you're gonna start talking to people in the live chat. How you doing? Hey, the whole show.
Hey,
got nothing to talk about. We're gonna talk to the live chat.
Look to the live chat.
I see Shampoo. Shampoo got a routine that he do. Like, he don't do it no more because I don't see it. I know he does. He got one, but he used to get his chalice. He get a shot in there, drink a beer, something. maybe smoke something outside. They go sit down. They look at his notes. Fake look at his notes.
No, I ain't
Going over the journal. Going over the journal.
no,
Yeah, it's time for work.
And during that time, he'll talk to me. Like, he'll talk to me. He'll be saying shit. He's like, yo,
because I'd be like, in my mind, I'd be like, here we go again. Like a roller coaster.
Back down memory
Fun, it's fun
lane.
time. Listen, fun time.
Well, working for free can only be one thing, fun, right? Because it ain't paying.
Can't be two things. Man.
No, it can only be one thing. You can only afford to have one thing.
Jimbo, you want to go work in like fucking? What if we did Philly radio? Would you do Philly radio?
Yes, I'm there. Yeah? I'll do anything. Let's go.
Oh,
I'm gonna send a little email to see what's up.
All right. Shit. I go down there. I'll stay down there for a week and talk shit.
yo.
No, like I'm saying, like once a week. We go out there and do it.
I say, what is the city of Philadelphia? Do they put garbage on the street instead of cleaning it up? They go out there and throw garbage on the street.
Yo, that's gonna be fire.
Philly is crazy.
Just make sure I gotta see that show, Space.
Yeah.
Sure. What are you talking about?
The Philly show.
Oh no, I'm not confirming anything. I'm just gonna
We're gonna try to fish. We call it fishing.
And Shampoo, don't ruin this one. You know what I mean? Answer your phone. Don't do the Paramount shit.
Oh no, I'm not.
Or the Sony deal. You know what I mean? And ruin.
Shampoo
Don't
answers his phone.
That could have been a $20 million.
What you mean? I never. There's never been a time where I called Shampoo and he didn't call me back or he answered his phone. There's never been.
We talking about the Paramount deal I messed up.
Remember he messed up that Paramount deal, the movie
you didn't
deal?
pick up the phone?
$30 million on the
But I
table.
never see you never pick up the phone.
I know I missed it that time.
Missed it that one time.
The
man.
one time you
Fucking
didn't.
around.
My ship came in.
Yep.
And
The
I
one
didn't
time you
answer.
had, you fucked it up.
This nigga's crazy.
That shit is crazy, yo. That shit is crazy. Yeah, yo. Can we call this one? Don't sit in front of refrigerators.
with brown.
Oh, refrigerated sheets. That's a dope name. Refrigerated sheets.
This episode.
Oh, it don't matter.
No, name this episode. Ukraine is getting $33 billion more. When they gonna give us our reparations?
Come on, man.
Money.
Talk about it, Shampoo.
I named it You Smoking because Shampoo asked you if you were smoking.
Oh, I love it. Keep that. Take that. Yo, I'm telling you, that's crazy, Shampoo.
What's gonna happen? It's gonna turn into resentment. I'm telling you because
It already has, because everyone gets to eat.
resentment.
Everyone gets to eat. You still
It's
told you at the
always
back of the
white and
line.
white. It's always white and white.
You're always at the back of the line.
White.
You're always at the back, like looking forward. You know, what's so crazy how cool we are. They forced people of color to sit in the back of the bus. And when you went to high school and stuff, you ever rode a bus or even a city bus, where did all the people that thought they were cool wanted to sit?
In the back.
That's crazy.
Not
everything we do, even when it's oppression, we're being oppressed, we make oppression look cool.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No, because we
I just said the further back in the bus you are, the worse you are in school.
A lot of times, yeah, because you're distracted. That's true, Space. That's real shit, yeah.
Did you know that wait.
Did I know what?
Elon Musk wants to buy Coca-Cola, and I didn't know that.
I sent
Coca-Cola
you that.
No, I didn't know this part. You sent me that.
He sent me
Wants to
buying
put cocaine
McDonald's.
back in. I didn't know cocaine was in Coca-Cola back in the 1900s.
Yeah,
Yes, you did.
it was
I
originally in there.
didn't know that. Why would I say I didn't know? I didn't know
Don't
that.
know that.
I
Hey,
didn't know
but did either you know this?
never knew
Did
there
you-
was cocaine.
Elon also said he's buying McDonald's and fixing all the ice cream machines.
Nice.
Oh, that's it. He's trolling.
But Shampoo, did you know this? On this day
They
today,
got enough money to buy a McDonald's.
on this day today, 4/28, Mussolini was executed with his mistress, Carla Pataki, by a firing squad. On this day today in history, Mussolini was executed with his mistress.
That's who Hitler got his game plan.
Just thought, just a little bit, a little vegetable.
What was he? The
throw out
Italian?
there.
He was an Italian ruler or something? Italian?
Yeah. They say he was a pretty bad dude. Yeah.
Rufus.
Pretty bad dude. He was on this day
Yo, you know
today.
what?
It was
You know
4/28, 1948. He was executed with his
Oh!
mistress, Carla Pataki.
Yo, you know what? No funny.
Wait. Yo, you gotta give your man credit. You gotta give your man Donald Trump credit
He said,
I
"Your
knew he
man."
was. I knew he was going. I swear I knew it when he said, "I'm not going back to Twitter. I'm not going back to Twitter." Yo,
He said it.
Yeah.
yes. He said, "I'll
he
never
gonna get
go
it.
back to Twitter."
They gonna give him a show on Twitter. Watch.
Yo.
He gonna get a podcast
Something
on
gonna
Twitter.
happen. Something gonna happen. He
He
gonna
said,
go
"I'm
back.
doing my own thing, Truth Social. I'll be truthing this weekend."
Yo, True Social was #1 after Elon bought Twitter, though.
No.
On the market?
Yeah, #1 on Apple, or Apple apps or whatever.
It was a
App
backlash.
Store, Apple App Store.
It lost stock, a lot of stock, Twitter, when he bought it. The stock went down.
For no reason. It's stupid. Anyway,
Stock went down.
Stop
It
him
was a
down.
little bit of a backlash.
we should try to get no funny. Rest in peace, K Slay. We should try to get his spot at Sirius.
Oh,
That would be mean. Stoke.
We should try to do that.
we'll call it.
Cause it's late night. It's late at night. We could play whatever we want, really.
Yeah. And we'll call it the Forget About K Slay Show. I kid.
But I'm just saying, like,
We're off to
just
a great start,
saying,
ladies and gentlemen. We're off to
that's
a
a
great
good
start.
slot for us. That's a good slot for us.
The nighttime crew, the zombies.
Who do we talk to?
That's the zombie
Talk to your
hour.
man Howard.
No, come on.
Eminem.
We're talking somebody in charge, somebody that could, that could
Sway.
Yo, Shampoo. I heard a dude tell another dude.
Talk shit about Sway so much, we would never be over there. Sway would be like, "Who's coming over here?" King
But he
Black
don't talk
Child,
bad
come out
about him.
here.
He talk comedy
He will push
jokes.
your shit to the side.
He never talk negative.
When we
Shampoo
talk,
talks bad about people, man. People don't fuck with Shampoo because he says wild shit.
It's from a
and then he
comedic
does, and then he
standpoint,
tries to
always.
apologize, and people go, "No, we're not doing it."
hey, Matt Hopper couldn't even. I said, "Yo, what you was mad at me about?" He
Yo,
couldn't
bro, I
even say it.
tried the other day. He brought it up in conversation. In conversation, he's like, "Space said he's not gonna do the show unless Shampoo's sitting right there." I said, "Yeah," and he said. After that shit he said, I said, "What did he say? What did he say?" I said, "What did he say?" Like, I'm saying it up. Like, yo, what did he say? Please tell me what he said. He can't tell me.
Yeah,
He
but this was
can't tell
after
me,
we
bro.
talked. Or before?
Yeah, this was 2 days ago.
Damn.
Right back down where you were.
Clean it up.
Took you back down. He's done.
You know what it is.
Christ.
You know
I
what
think it reminds him. I think you said something so crazy that it just goes back to his
No.
mind.
No, you know what it is. It's like
It's crazy.
it's like you think that they're gonna say, "When is he coming back?" Like, who cares? Then have me back. No, like, you know what I'm saying? But somebody, if you do,
You never was there though, shit. I don't understand.
I don't have to be.
No, he's saying they're worried that if he comes, the state, his presence makes people uncomfortable. It's like, hold on, let me space. Corey
Mav
Holcomb.
just straight up
Corey
don't like shit
Holcomb.
for some shit he
Corey
said. I don't know
Holcomb
what he
has
said.
this problem because comedians don't want to. The main ones don't want to tour with him because he takes the audience from them, and they don't want to be upstaged. Shampoo sometimes unintentionally outshines the master.
No, you
I'm not
bring
saying that with
unintentionally.
him.
to be honest, Shampoo. To be honest, you bring some goofy shit. There's goofy niggas that follow you, and people don't want that goofy energy on them.
Why not?
It ain't
It's
you.
fun.
It ain't you. It's the goofy niggas around you.
Yeah, but you saying that because they say that stuff about you.
No, I'm used to the goofy
saying
niggas.
that-
The goofy niggas should know. They goofy niggas is mad for 2 years straight because we've been doing this show. Who cares? I don't care about that.
But
I'm talking about the other rooms.
But why people think so much? Just have fun and sit in the chairs and talk. This guy Westwood,
Content.
He don't have Matt Hopper don't have no anger towards a documentary coming out on a dude being charged with sexual assault.
That's
and
crazy.
Westwood is crazy.
not even charged, just accused.
Yeah, he's just accused
Yeah,
right
that's
now.
crazy,
If he's
though.
guilty, put him
But
away.
there's
But
rules is different in London.
Crazy.
No, they here too. They did it
It's
to
here
R.
too. They
Kelly.
did it to R. Kelly. They trying to do it to Trey Songz now.
When R. Kelly was on, when R. Kelly was being interviewed by Gail, they try to act like he went crazy because he's guilty. He went crazy because he was like,
Shampoo. I'm gonna send you a link. There's a white woman on YouTube. The only video I ever seen like this. She breaks down everything R. Kelly did right in that interview emotionally. The way he expressed, she said, I can, man, she reads body language like that. He's telling the truth. His conviction, his emotion. It's the only video I ever seen. It's one and done. One of one.
He's telling the truth in his truth. Like he's saying, I didn't do. I'm not saying he didn't. Right. In his truth.
Yeah, he's saying he didn't do it.
Yeah.
Throw that nigga under the jail. Anyway,
nah, man, you can't just do that to people,
you
man.
got an eggplant, Dupree.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, this week's Eggplant Award goes to the elegant, the beautiful, the astronomical peach cobbler, vanilla extract flavored goddess. If Big Boobs was a Hassan Campbell production, she would be the hit him in the head with the headshot, snot box rocks. Or she would be TV turned off of titties. This curvaceous, abundantly ample celestial god was handcrafted by the same designer who designed the very fabric of simulation. Oh, yes, you're correctly, people. This hourglass waistline walking on exhibit is the Chessie Metz of assets, the Nikki Blonsky of titty meat. Hall of Fame badge level god of unconsciousness, Sonetta Studios once said, right, but everything came from Africa, Dane Calloway. The first fart came from Africa. The first dream and thought came from Africa. First time a man sucked another man's came from Africa. And I bet everything in my Google wallet that the great god of recycled lies, Sonetta Studio, was referring to exactly what he said. First man to ever suck a dick came from Africa. Behold, the coming of a new age and biblical assets of the liberal island of Love Khalifa. May you all worship at the altar of incredible edible rose petals. So this week's Eggplant Award goes to the Ashley Graham of Ass Cake, a true Norma Zitz titty goat. If you Googled world's most incredible edible, you would see her picture as the definition. So ladies and gentlemen, let's hear a warm round of applause for Kill R. Kobe. Kill R. Kobe. No pun intended. Please go stop by Kobe's IG page at Kill R. Kobe. Tell the Primo sent you, and please, bring your wet wipes. It is Kill, Kill, the letter R, the name Kobe. Kill R. Kobe. K-I.
That's a pretty weird name. Kobe, like, I don't know. It's pretty weird.
It's a pretty girl.
Yeah.
My man, shout out to my man D-Mac. He said, when you gonna get the plus size ladies in here, dude, we need the big girls. Oh, look at her. Oh my God.
Why you like white girls so much?
How you know she white? You know, light-skinned people are Brazilian too and stuff, right? Like they're not just
people not white.
It's just not just white. No, I'm not saying there's no white Brazilians. I know I'm not saying there's no white Brazilians, but they're not white people.
Yeah, but
you know what Martin Luther King said? You don't fall in love with color. You fall in love with the person.
Come on now. Now he said that. That man fought for your rights.
Shout out to Martin Luther King.
Shout out to Martin. The people don't say that enough, do they?
No.
You don't hear that enough. This girl is gorgeous, man. I'm just saying, appreciate gorgeousness, prettiness, all shapes, sizes, and colors. You say I just like white girls. Last week, I gave you a beautiful chocolate, mahogany, ebony-based queen god, and you said, she too little too muscular for me. I'm just going to say, she's just a little too muscular for me. That was your response.
So
now I give you light and bright.
But we should do that. We should go up to Sirius XM. Let's walk there. Say, I'm here.
Call your man. Call your man.
No, that's forget. Come on. I had a show on there.
You see?
Now it's not gonna happen because I can't. Come on.
That you know the owner. Like that's the crazy shit. Yeah, but your man is the owner. He ain't like some fucking. He ain't like some fucking.
But you know how you can have friends that you can't.
Bull white dude. He's the fucking owner of the shit.
And I had a show on the owner's channel.
And why you don't have it no more?
Because
he took it off.
Okay, well we got something that works. Just send it to him.
It worked then.
Let's do it.
My show worked.
It did work. It worked then.
You
know, you don't have no friend Space Ghost. You got friend Space Ghost that got it like that, but you can't borrow nothing from them, right? You got people you can't borrow nothing from, but they got it, right?
I don't borrow nothing from nobody.
That's what I'm saying. He can't ask the man for nothing, even though they're friends.
We not borrowing. We asking.
Oh, I mean, but for
work. We work.
You're looking for a favor.
Let's get in touch with the person that signs the checks. That's it.
Yeah.
Let's
your man.
No,
he don't sign the checks.
Come on.
Right. His probably name is on the check though.
Space had all that energy in it, just all less.
He sneezed it out his nose. That shit disgusting.
Shampoo want the white man so bad that he's scared of him.
Yeah, but I thought we could talk to the people that run Sirius, not Howard's.
Hey, you know them. You call them. They call you every day.
I know the people that run Sirius XM.
That run his show. They know the people.
I'm talking about run Sirius XM. That's a black section, like Joe Button said. K. Slade was in the Negro section. That's what we got.
That's Shade 45. That's
whatever it is, it's Negroes. So
that's Eminem. That's Paul Rosenberg.
So that's who we got to talk to.
You want to talk to Paul Rosenberg?
Yes. Some King All Blacks want to talk to him, and he'll talk to him.
Shout out to Mikey the Man, Cedro.
Don't say
audience
Shampoo.
members, man.
King of All
K
Blacks.
Green, what's up, man?
Yeah, man.
Obviously, Cedro again. Grace Evany, you're beautiful, baby.
Yo, to keep it
Go
real,
ahead, baby.
Shampoo
you're beautiful,
gets more
baby.
Google
Go
traction,
ahead, baby. Revolver Music, what's popping? Jerobi.
I'll be up there playing the Delphonics, man. Up there.
TKP81JR. It's good. The people got to give the niggas.
I would love K-Slade.
Give the niggas what they want. D-Mac.
You gotta make it happen, man. I want a sweet
I ain't see Glamour Girl in here, but you know, send her if she's in here. Please envelope in an Amazon box or Nike box, eggplant.
I got shampoo for that.
Courtesy of.
There you go. Leave that to me.
Shampoo. I'll be like, Shampoo, get on your knees. Go ahead.
And I'll be like,
Shampoo got to suck the dick.
Like, you want me to get on my knees again? I'm already on my knees.
Oh man, so you a revolving door of cocks?
What?
A smorgasbord of genitalia?
Yeah.
That sounds disgusting.
Remember the fire? You seen the Fire Festival documentary?
What K Slade on?
I did see some of it.
Or
he was on High 97 and Shade 45.
Okay.
Legend. Rest in peace, K.
Who runs Shade 45?
I told you, Paul. Eminem.
Shampoo, you started sharing. You started sharing with Space Ghost.
Sharing what?
He over there sniffling a lot.
I got fucking allergies. I'm ready to go. Peace, man.
You been to Jersey lately?
No.
Space been to Jersey. He went under the lawnmower.
I got that good shit.